Welcome back to the shit show that is my life, guys. I don't know if you got a good angle at that, but the moment we are working on the back windshield, which no longer exists. I done smashed it out on myself and traveling from Pittsburgh to Tennessee. And yeah, I don't know. So the basic idea is to take this piece of fiberglass here, not fiberglass, plexiglass, and it's the right length. I just got to cut it down a little bit, and then we're going to put it up in the windshield, screw it down with some metal tappers, and then use some flex tape to seal it all up. Sorry, I can't see if you guys are watching or not, but I guess we're in this together now. I appreciate you being around for the old shit show. We need this to be about 25.5 inches. Let's see where we're at. Width, I think this thing is like 38 inches. So 25.5 there. And all right, let's go over here. We're gonna cut off that end though, because there's a chunk missing out of that end. Let's flip this guy around. Whoa, it's a little bit windy out here today. Wish me luck, guys. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. All right, I'm doing the best I can. The cheapest way, this was 60 bucks. And it's going to be a hood fix, but hopefully it'll work. I figured I'd share the live with you guys. Can't actually pull this off. I don't know. It sounds like a good in theory. 25.5 is right there. 25.5 right there. Just gonna make some mark in this plexiglass all the way down to 25.5. Get the length that we want. My ability. Gonna make it look great. I don't know. Who knows? Let's see what happens. One more should do us. 25.5. Thought is possibly to use Gorilla tape as a straight line. I'm gonna lay it out. Hopefully that'll work. Welcome anybody who's watching the shit. Out trying to fix it here in Home Depot Park because I didn't really see the camera. I'm just laying this out to hopefully get a nice line. I can cut this plexiglass. We keep our fingers crossed that this job goes well, because I'm just shooting dark right now, to be real with you guys. I'm really hoping this works out because I don't have a back window right now. I'm doing what I did to myself. And we're going to need that to continue our shenanigans we travel. So like I said, I'm just using this as a straight line basically to etch. It looks straight. Good enough. Let's see. Put a nice little mark on it. The guy in there I was chatting said that we should etch it as much as possible. Once we get this guideline on there, then I'll go over it times. And that did not go well. That somehow ended up way off. It's probably not the best straight line thing to use, whatever. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let's just keep on moving forward. It is ridiculously warm out here. And yeah, well, pray for me, guys. We're gonna get this. We're gonna do it. You know, the first thought was how angry I am. Well, I still, you know, like I got angry at myself. You know, but there ain't no point in that. I was doing the best I could. There's a lesson here. Pay attention to where you're backing up. I was looking at the wheels through my mirrors, and I wasn't looking out the back window. There was a semi trailer painted sitting there, and I backed right up into it. The good news is I was parked at a thrift store, and I got checked in chess for the next game night, everybody. All right. I think it should be relatively straightforward after this, guys. We get that etched up enough, and then we can have it put metal screws right where the old window used to be into the sheet metal. And I got some Gorilla put all around the edges before I do that. Like I said, I don't know if I'm doing right. I don't know. $60 fix sounds pretty good. I had everything else in my tool bag, so. And appreciate the company here. You know, be open, be honest. You know, I fucked up. up good, but there ain't no sense in traveling it. Ain't no sense in stewing in it. Ain't no sense in holding it against myself. You know, I'm lucky to have had the $60 to buy a piece of plexiglass and to have the tools and the other odds to make this work. This is not cutting very easy, guys. It's gonna take me a few passes before I can actually, because I'm gonna have to bend this to cut it most of the way through and bend it, but let's try it the other way. Hope everybody's having a good day. If you're out there having a rough one, just remember, you can be in Home Depot parking lot trying to Cobb job your back window right now. What was it, stop and go or something like that at the gas station, a free vacuum. The manager was cool. Let me use it to suck all the glass that I dropped all over the place into the back seat and whatnot, so won't have to worry about that. Hopefully, this is my first attempt at working with plexiglass too, so I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm assuming it should be will that do it, you think? Flip it around. Just hold to etch it on both sides. At least we can see the we can see it this way, you know. Start slow and steady. Just follow that line on the other side. The wind ain't helping at all, guys. Sorry I can't see who's commenting, if anybody's commenting, if anybody's even there watching this shit show. I just figured I'd share it. We could go through it together, right? It's all good. Stay positive. Stay in the right mind. Everything's gonna be all right. We're headed to Black Falls. That's the name of it. Black Forest Falls or something like that. I'll have to look into that. But we do have a destination. There's some waterfalls a few hours away from here. Only made it about probably a half an hour from Elle's house. Again, guys, like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoy the shit show and the Cobb jobs and the shenanigans, I appreciate having you with me. If anybody's with me at all, like I said, I can't really see. Let's take a look. Let's see. Oh, we do got a couple people in here. How you doing, guys? Hey, what are you doing? I'm Cobb jobbing the back window on my Dodge Avenger here. I smashed it out by backing into a semi-truck trailer. And I'm traveling, so I'm trying to do it minimally and cheap. And right now I'm cutting plexiglass, brother. I'm cutting plexiglass. It's actually, you got lucky. It's the right length for the windshield, but I got to trim some off, so I'm etching both sides here. And then the game plan is going to be to use some self-tapping screws right into the metal to hold this bad boy in place. We'll put some Gorilla Glue on the edges before we seal it down, and then we'll use some flex tape to seal up around it, and at least we'll have a barrier. You know, no back window. The AC don't work no good with no back window. Take it from me, guys. And you need a back window, be plexiglass or not. I don't know how much an actual window would cost, but I'm sure it would cost more than 60 bucks. And the whole point of this is live minimally, man. Flow with the punches. You know, I'm out here doing the best I can to keep moving, keep traveling, give thanks. You know, can't let these little things set us down, like not having a back windshield. We can't let it set us back. We're gonna get there. How you guys doing? Slow and steady. I think I got it. Yeah, that's it. I just that's all. Just gotta keep working, guys. Keep pushing forward. I got my friends on live joining me so they can pick on me and laugh. I'm getting a little emotional support here, I believe, anyway. Yeah, right? But, yeah, just chat with a nice couple I chatted with on the way in. You know, reach out to your brothers and sisters out there. Give each other motivation and connection. It's a lonely world if we let it. It doesn't have to be that way. We could be in this together. It's like the shit show I'm in right now. Not that you guys have much to worry about. Why won't this cut? There it goes. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I got the right size. All right. Hang on a second. Let me grab my keys, guys. I got to pop the trunk, so I have to slide it under the trunk. Into the trunk. Let's see. this is the game plan now that we got it cut, is to set it down like so. Then on the edges here, on the top and on the sides, on the bottom, sheet metal screws. Man, I think that might be a pretty good Cobb job there. It might work out all right. I don't know. We'll find out. Keep your fingers crossed. I don't want to jinx myself, but it doesn't seem like this is going to be the worst idea I've ever had. The cutting went pretty easy, or pretty well anyway, I guess. And then when I might have to cut the ends off there, those corners. You know what? Hang on, I got a pair of snipperoonies. We'll try to snip these corners off. There we go. A little crunchy, but it'll be all right. We're gonna seal all that up anyway. Let's see if that'll do it for us. So it'll actually shut. Cut this corner off too. Hope everybody's having a good day. Nobody put their foot in their mouth like I did today, smashing out their back windshield while traveling across the country. But if you do, take some inspiration. You ain't got the money to fix it. You know, this cost me $60 for this piece of plexiglass. Let's see how that sits now. We set that like that. Will it shut? Yes, now it will shut. Amazing. Awesome. Maybe a little bit more chunk off that corner. All right. Welcome. I promise. Normally we do fun stuff. This is my first ever fix-it car video. Here, maybe that will hold it into place for a minute. This can slide up like that. Let's see. Come on, this wind is not helping. Fun stuff. There we go. Awesome. It's almost already held in there. Look at that. Almost like a windshield or something, guys. Almost like a windshield or something. Look at that. I'll take off this stuff here. And then, but you still got to put the self-tappers in the edges there. Probably thinking like one or two right through the plexiglass into the sheet metal. I'm going to put that Gorilla Glue all the way around too before we seal it up. All right, a little travel tip for you guys for sure. I used to not bring tools and whatnot, but for sure, grab yourself a drill, a bag full of goodies. You never know what'll help you out. We got anybody in there? 6? Wow, we got 6 of them. Yeah, man, it's pretty funny, brother. Smash out my own back window. James Johnson. Merry Christmas to myself, James Johnson says. Well, we got it set into place. I'm gonna take it back off, put a bead of this around the whole outside edge. Then we're gonna take some of these self-tapping screws and go right through where the edge of the windshield used to be into the metal, and that'll hold it solid. And then maybe seal everything up with some of that, some strips of that Gorilla tape there. It's like the bee's knees or something. Gorilla's usually pretty damn good, but yeah, $60 for $3 with the screws and with the plexiglass here. We didn't have to cut it ourselves, but I think we managed pretty well. So just take it for what it is, guys. There's a way out, man. For a second I was panicking. What am I doing? Where am I going? What am I going to do about this, right? What next? Well, This $60 is a plexiglass breaks. This is the last one they have. Good day to fly a kite out here in wherever the hell Pennsylvania I am. Let's stick that back in there so it doesn't freaking break on us. The garbage and the trash. Get this layer of gooey out. Squeeze from the bottom there, my dear friends. I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bead all the way around, right on top of the glass that didn't break here. I broke it all off, vacuumed it all out. That'll be one of the shorts later on. But yeah, ridiculous, guys, ridiculous. Watch where you're backing up, not just where your ass end's going, but where your windshield's going to be. Take it from me, you might regret it. I should have been paying closer attention. I was all excited about I got checkers and chess, and I was backing up on my way, excited about the waterfalls to come. And sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the waterfalls to come, and wasn't paying enough attention to where I was doing, what I was good, blah blah, all them shenanigans. But this should hold up for a while, I hope. Anyway, I don't know how well these self-tappers are going to go through this sharded glass and the plastic, but I know for sure that Jesus, I know for sure that come on now. I know for sure something. I don't know anything for sure. Be humble. I don't even know if this is going to work. It seems like it's going well. I appreciate you guys here with me. James Johnson, I seen you showed up. I appreciate you, brother. A little moral support is appreciated. Likes, comments, subscribes to help me stay motivated and move forward doing the next right thing to the best of my ability. Would be amazing, my good friends. You know what? Let's make sure we got a good seal on here. I'm going to put a little extra as we go. Get a nice little line on there. Make sure that we get a nice sealed thing. Biggest question mark now is if them self-tappers are really going to help us out and hold this thing in place long enough for this to seal. And then but we'll also have that Gorilla Tape on there too, so I think we're going to be all right. I think. I don't know shit, believe that. This is a Cobb job. It's spectacular right here, guys. Try not to have expectations. I don't know what I do with the cap. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with you guys. You know what? Couldn't find the cap. You know what that means? Use the rest of it. That's what that means. That's what the universe is trying to tell us. Use it all, it says. Seal it up tight. It's supposed to be storming later on, the possibilities of storms. So I get this straightened out just in case. Don't want it raining on the bed inside there in the old Galactic Avenger. But hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's hit that like button. Help me out. A little motivation would be great, guys. A little bit I got this. You know, we all need to hear that every once in a while. Again, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. And there's the cap, but we're using it up. We're using it up. I know what I'm doing here. I'm fixing my back window. That's what you're doing here, balls. Doing the best you can with what you got. Who needs a new windshield? $60 set of plexiglass, some Gorilla Glue we got in the car, Gorilla Tape, a couple dollars in self-tappers. Wish me luck, guys. We're going to find out together whether this is going to work or not. I think that should be enough. That should be good. We got the rest of that tube on there, which is pretty much all of it. So next step will be setting the plexiglass back in place. Let's get our screws ready. I got them in this stupid little container. It's ridiculously windy out here. Jesus. All right. Start with this pack here. I think we'll be okay. We got 3 packs of 3. These self-tappers. I'm interested to see how well this is going to work, if it works at all. Let's keep our fingers crossed, guys. Moment of truth here. Moment of truth. Oh, no, don't you crack, you son of a bitch. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, God. It cracked over there, guys. Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh, come on. I gotta slide this in like so. Come on. Oh, shit. Nice and easy. Slow and steady, guys. Slow and steady. All right. All right, we're back in place. Got a little crack over here, but Ain't no big deal. Let's try to line it back up. Shit. Well, we always thought it should have been perfect, shouldn't we? We always thought it would have been perfect. Grab them clippers again. Unless I can move that up. Nah, that ain't moving up anywhere. You know what? We're not grabbing those clippers. I'm gonna leave that excess, and we're gonna. I got a little bit on there. I don't know, guys. I have faith. It's gonna work out. It's gonna be good. Now, where the screws. Yeah, I thought the screws for sure would be a cracking and breaking problem if we had one. But let's do it. No regrets. Here we go, fellas. All right, through the plexiglass, through that glass metal. All right, come on. There it goes. All right. All right. First one in, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, children of all ages, our Cobb job has come together slow and steady. Maybe a little bit outside what we expected to begin with, but you know, it seems to be work. Of course. We lost the head somehow. Let me see if I got another. It must have fell out right here somewhere. That's what we get for celebrating. Calm yourselves down. Slow and steady. All right. Well, we got one more Phillips head in there, guys. Let's. Oh, it did. I didn't even lose it. It slid back in. I didn't have an extender on it anyway, so let's take that out. Keep a hold of that. All right. About to be a water break time, I think. I'm starting to feels it. Oh, nope, that one cracked the plexiglass. Pushed too hard. All right, go down a little bit more. Let's try again. Go through the plexiglass nice and slow, maybe. Maybe that tip worked better. Oh, man. What a world. For a Cobb jobby kind of day. Come on, Grader. There we go. There's that tip. You gotta go nice and slow. There. Oh. All right. I think we can go down in that one. Just here, maybe. All right. That's nice and snug. I almost can't believe this is working, to be honest with you guys. But it's working. It's a little cracked, a little broken. We got two in that side. Let's put two more in the other. Maybe put two on top. And then we'll seal it up with the Gorilla tape there. It's like I wouldn't call it a knockoff of the Flex tape because it's Gorilla and they do some serious stuff over there at Gorilla. A little bit off here, but start right there. Slow and steady. Don't push too hard. Can't afford any more cracks on this plexiglass. Oop, slow and steady. There we go. Okay, so I'm not going to screw it all the way down. Because that's the last one and we want it to, it's going to pull it up and stay there till it bites. So we'll get this one connected first so that it doesn't like crack the plexiglass trying to pull it up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, son of a bitch. All right, well, let's call that a wash right there. Let's try this again in another spot here. Right below it. Okay, we got it. Give me just a minute, guys, and I'll give you a little bit of where we're at here. I think it's going all right. All right. What is that? It kind of looks like a windshield, fellas. Ladies, gentlemen, and pygmy people from New Guinea. It looks like we got a windshield almost. Let's check it out. Now, it's not perfect. That sealant, I believe, will help hold it in place. There are some gaps here, but what I'm going to do is cut up some of that. I'm going to cut up some of that Gorilla tape in there. Let's take get some of that out. Hang on for a second, guys. We'll get some of that Gorilla tape out, and then we'll take it for a test run by chilling in the AC a little bit. See if it'll... oh, shit. There we go. Can you guys see? I don't even know. Can you see? Where are you? Oh, wrong way. Flip you back around. There we are. All right, right here. All right, let me grab that tape so we can make an edge for this. And hope that seals it up enough to at least hold the AC in, keep the water out. No, actually, let's put in a couple more screws up on top. Let's really secure it. Maybe one more screw right in the center. We don't want to put a bunch in there. I think one more in the top here will probably do us good. I'll hold on to these just in case we need to replace our plexiglass. I don't really have there's a crack right there. Maybe that glue, I could put a little bead of that glue over that crack. That's probably a good idea, huh? Think about that. Put a little bead of that Gorilla glue over the crack I created over there for myself. Slow and steady, nice and easy, guys. All right, no cracky, no cracky, no crack. Come on. Come on, you got it. Slow and steady. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, whoa, shit. Liking that. Come on, there it is, there it is. All right, there it is. I have a feeling that ain't going nowhere, boys. Ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to the shit show that is my life. The spectacle of joy and happiness through all situations, including smashing the old my window out. Window backseat thing, brain, need water. Give me a second, we're going to seal up that crack. Let me see. Use some more of this Gorilla Glue here on that crack. That at least. I feel like that'd be a little drippy once we get going. But I appreciate you guys being around. Looked like we had quite a few people in on this. I appreciate the support out there, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. We chat in the morning about coffee, about getting the day off right. Got a couple good friends that have started to join us. Jay Johnson, I noticed you were out there. If you still are, brother, it's good to see you. McLovin, I'm sure you're around. If you got the time, we got a handful of other guys that are great. Come in, shoot shit in the morning, get off to a right start, you know. And I appreciate having that this morning too, especially because the first thing I thought was, you know, what we talked about this morning. Yeah, putting a positive block in front of you. You know, not letting the negativity in the world disrupt the block we place in front of us. It's got to be a positive one, man. We're going to be all right. We're going to push forward and do the next right thing, even if that means Cobb job in the back windshield, I guess, to the best of my ability. But awesome, guys. Let's, hey, Crank's in town. Hey, over here. Sorry, brother. I can't really see the what happened. I backed into a freaking trailer for a semi-truck trailer. Like I was looking at where the wheels were going and not the windshield, and I backed right into it. Let's take 5. How's that sound? Let's take 5, guys. Take a breather. I can catch up on the comments, and then let's see if if we can get the AC to hold up in here. Looks like a back window now. Shit. Where are my keys? There they are. But welcome, everybody. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for everybody being here watching. That like button don't bite. We're going to get back out there in a minute. I just really need to take a second and hydrate. It's hot out there. Stick around. We're going to finish it up. We'll take it for a test run. Oh, yeah, it ain't probably going to last whatever. I'm looking to get through today and figure it out from there, brother. Yeah, it'll probably crack up like crazy, I'm assuming. I don't see those screws going anywhere because they're screwed right into the metal. Need a bar in the middle. You're right. Well, here's like visibility maybe is what I'm worried about. Oh, Woober? What's a Woober? James? Hey, brother. Yeah, the peace sign, wave symbol. Just got into the car. Everybody. That like button doesn't bite. Your fingers won't fall off. 100% chance you will keep your fingers if you hit that like button. We'll get back to the shit show here in a minute. I just really got to hydrate. It's hot out there. Yeah, so those self-tappers, too, are really holding it into place. And then plus, I don't know if you caught it, I put Gorilla Glue, like poly sealant, all the way around that as well to kind of hold it all together. Okay, yeah, something like that might help. But here's the thing, if I'm going to spend all that money, whatever I can get my hands on for cheap. I'm trying to live minimally. I just spent my Spark Drive money yesterday on a piece of plexiglass. And, yeah. Whew. I'm anxious to see if this will actually work. But, yeah, it's good to have you guys. Let's see who else commented earlier when I was at Race Car Glass Engagement Crank. Thank you, guys. Bando Man. Wow, the wind out there's shifting pretty good, but it's starting to get cool in here. I gotta put all this stuff away. The camper car is in real disarray now. I had to take everything out and vacuum it out. It was glass everywhere. Merry Christmas, James Johnson, and happy unbirthday to you, my friend. I'm just assuming, but that's way back where. I'm still looking at way back where. Lawrence isn't very happy right now. Larson, if you're still around, brother, I'm sorry you're not so happy. Anyway, I think we're caught up on comments. Oh yeah, dude, it's just gonna be a shit show no matter what I do, for sure, without a doubt. That window is gonna be on there. Stay hydrated today, guys. It's ridiculous out there. I was told that the like button has all the vitamins, minerals you need for the day. So don't skip out on your daily dose of kindness by hitting that button right there. Liking, subscribing, commenting, telling me I'm a jackass, joining the shit show. Appreciate you guys, being my moral support this afternoon. Okay, a tree branch, yeah, spread money could provide some stability. We'll see how it wobbles. I think that it's going to be all right, man. I mean, it's pretty stable. Besides that crack, and it'll be held down pretty, but yeah, it's going to be shifting and bobbling. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll take a pool. How long does everybody think it's going to last? We'll take the bets right now. I gave it 2 weeks, 14 days without a problem. What do you guys think? I mean, that seems like a lot. How thick is the plexi? Like an 1/8 inch thick, maybe. I mean, it's not. I didn't really look. It was $60 at Home Depot. 55 miles an hour. You think it's just going to go at 55 miles an hour, just blow out? I hope not. I really hope not. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put that edge around it. But I guess we should get back out there. Let's see. We get our tape. You know what? While we're in here, we'll do a little prep work. Set you guys down somewhere. We'll do a little work here while we're in here. You guys see? All right. All right. What we're gonna do is we'll slice some strips out of this Gorilla tape while we're taking a little bit of a breather. What I do with my blade? My blade's in the trunk. Of course it is. Everything I need is somewhere else, and I need it. Story of my life. I think it's got to go bad. It's an 1/8 inch at highway speeds. Man, I got my fingers crossed here, brother. Yeah, you're right. What they had was kind of shoddy, and I kind of shotted it up too. Let's go look in the trunk for my blade. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good right now. It looks like it's the edges will be sealed. It's got a little play. It looks like it's glued pretty decently. See, it's gonna hold all right. Yeah, it's good. grab some scissors. Maybe those will work. All right, guys. Say just keep your windows up. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks. Good call on that. Windows up 110%. What the hell is that? Something hanging in there. Windows up 110%. That's gonna have to be a necessity. I appreciate the reminder on that. What does it say? Inches. Really have to just keep your windows up. It was base camp. Yeah, dude. I appreciate the heads up, man. I will keep my windows up. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. I wouldn't even have thought of that. I've been railing with the windows down. I've been, yeah, I think we'll be all right. James. Yeah, the taping I think is going to be the key to it here. This Gorilla tape. Maybe we'll cut it into like this thing into like maybe thirds or something. We don't need it. Cut it. You know what? I'm going to cut it in half. We're just going to do halves. I think that will be a thick enough piece around the edge. What do you guys think? Tape all the seams and make it as seamless as possible. Windows down will guarantee it blows out. Yeah, 100% right, man. I'm really glad you guys brought that up. I'm glad we're chatting because, but I'm thinking like that thickness, I mean, that's too much, right? So I go in half. We'll go that thickness of a seam all the way around it, right? That seems about right. Yeah, don't worry about none of that, brother. This is, it's part of the adventure, right? We learn, we grow. I ain't worried about it. You know, this Jimmer, my cousin Jimmer would passed as well, sold me this car. And, you know, he always used to pick on me for Cobb and shit together. So it's kind of like a nod to him, like, I'll keep this piece of shit car you sold me together with all my Cobb job and bullshit. He was an excellent mechanic, so it would drive him absolutely batshit nuts to know that I'm doing this, and I got clamps on the power steering pump, and I got things wired weird and all these shenanigans. It'd drive him nuts, and there ain't shit he can do about it. So, yeah, it's kind of nod to him, kind of, you know, one of those cousinly love things. We kind of jab each other. He's a good dude. But, yeah, man, I'm happy with the Gold Galactic Avenger for now. Yeah, my first thought was, you know, it's, God damn it. I was like, I got to figure this is something else. Get rid of this thing. And I'm like, you know what? I don't need nothing else right now. I'm good. If I do want to step off into something, I was thinking of either a small bus or a van next time, maybe. The car thing, the situation's a little bit tight, but I think 2 of those will be good. One on the bottom, one for the top, and that should be good for those. And then maybe another couple for the sides. We're going to need some pieces. We'll prep those up too. Oh, did it come out? A half-inch of tape. A half-inch, yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm at about, well, oh, shit. I'm at about a half-inch, I think. Oh, that's more than a half-inch. That's about an inch. Get a little extra, and it's not just any tape. It's that Gorilla wannabe flex tape, so I think that's going to do pretty good. But we need probably one more piece. Oh, shnikes. We're at the end of the roll. Well, this roll went to good use. VW bus, dude, that would be awesome. That's always been the dream. I met a friend from Australia that cruised around Australia in a VW bus for a while. What's the like button situation look like on your guys' scenario? You know, you guys can like this scenario. It's all right. Like every time I ask, the number goes down. I guess I'll shut my mouth. You guys don't need to like. Anyway, I appreciate you guys having me here. We're gonna get back out there in just 1 second and bear the elements and finish this up with the tape. Find out if this is actually gonna hold. I'll take you guys on the test run with me. But let's get this sealed up tight. Keep the windows up. That's a hell of a heads up. I appreciate that very much. And then Blackwater Falls is where we're headed. We're about 3 hours away from there. Maybe we'll stay there and adventure around that Blackwater State Park tomorrow or something instead of worrying about... all right, so we got 4 pieces. And we'll get back out there in just 1 minute. It's ridiculously hot out. These 4 pieces will be enough. I'll bring the scissors with me. Get hydrated. Good day. It is a good day, buddy. Doing all right. I got 9 now on this end. We had like 60 people watching for a while. That was pretty cool. Welcome, guys. Sorry for the dip in the pace of the action, uh, but I need a break before we get back out there. And look at that. So I'll show you the side too. It kind of crushed the side of the thing. Now it's 10. Oh yeah, we're going up. Good guys, good for you. Appreciate it. No one's thumbs fell off when they hit the like button, right? Comment if your thumbs did not fall off. Feel free to comment so that everybody else knows that it's okay to hit the like button. Crank, awesome, buddy, awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. The moral support's amazing. We're getting this. We're almost there. Like I said, it looks like a window now, doesn't it? You can't really even tell unless you look at that side where the thing's busted off. Yours did. Mine did. Yours did what? Feel a little scatterbrained at the moment, guys. Apologize. This heat's getting to me. But 1 minute, we'll be back out to it. And I'll stop bothering you. You guys can see the conclusion of this shenanigans. We'll go rolling somewhere. See how well it works. But yeah, let's get back out there. Just a lovely day in paradise here with Traveling Scott, traveling across the country, doing the necessary thing to the best of my ability in the old camper car here. The kitchen is not set up at the moment. We're getting tools all out and set together. We're about to get back outside and do this. Just get out and do it, Scott. It's not 110,000 degrees out there. Everything's fine. Damn thumbs. All right. Oh my God, base camp. His thumbs did fall off. Okay. I think you're full of shit. I don't believe you that your thumbs fell off when you hit the like button. But everybody out there, prove them wrong. What do you think? My thumbs didn't fall off when I hit the like button, I know, yeah. And windows, man, and windows. Windows mostly. Windows mostly. All right, so we got our tape. Let's get back out there. I'll set you guys up while I finish this off, and then we'll take it for a ride. And go from there. I'll turn this off. What did I do with that? Of course, dropping everything in my life. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. So the wind didn't stop. I'll tell you that. But, all right, guys, back to your spot. Oh, there we go. Is that better, guys? How long was that on for? Thanks for the heads up, man. I must have hit that button on accident here just a minute ago. But welcome to the shit show that is my life. The plexiglass right here. We're about to find out whether that plexiglass is for going or for the blowing. That's what I was saying. Still no sound? James? The speaker's on now, brother. Speaker's on now. Maybe it takes a second. Sometimes it seems like there's a lag in there sometimes. You can hear me now. Oh, awesome. Good, guys, good. Well, I appreciate your moral support. Give me a minute. We'll get to the money shot. We'll see if this plexiglass back there actually will survive a little bit of a drive. I don't know. We're just going to put the tools right here for now. And, yeah, let's just close that up. I think everything's good. Everything's golden. I got my keys, wallet. Yes, everything. The phone is up there. You guys are using it right now. No mic. Again, still no mic? Yeah, no, we're gonna here in a minute. Yeah, and thanks for the vote of confidence, Crink. I know you're a mechanic and you're probably laughing at me the way that my cousin would laugh at me because he was a mechanic too. But you never know. These feats of ingenuity could work. Wear some sunglasses. Gotcha. Sonya to the rescue with the sunglasses there, guys. What do you think? What do you say? 5 pound? 6 pound? 7 pound maybe? Looks better. Yeah, do what you gotta do. I know. I'm just having fun with the boys out here, shooting the shit. Girls, ladies, gentlemen, my fellow travelers and future travelers. As soon as you subscribe to the channel, you are a fellow traveler along for the adventure. I think one will do me good. I don't need to chain smoke. But we had quite a few viewers there for a while. It looked like about 60 people in here watching the shit show, hoping I fail, I think. No, I think they were all here for moral support. I'm surprised more people didn't stick around to see the conclusion of this, man. And the money shot's about to come here any minute. Like, without a doubt, right? I mean, it almost looks like that's a real back window there, doesn't it? And again, I get these bright ideas sometimes. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I think this one might hold up for a little while. At least keep me safe tonight. I'm headed to Tennessee by the 13th to be at Rob's compound there, his family compound. So we'll have to get a better back window put in there by then. But it looks, I mean, from this angle, it looks like the plexiglass is in good shape back there. You know, we did the triple seal and the screw down. It's time for the nod of what, man? I'm kind of spent, if you can't tell. The sun's frying my brain. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Just running my mouth. Just running the old peacemaker. For sure. All right, guys. What do you say? We take her for a little cruise. See how she holds up. It's going to be great. Everything is going to be perfectly okay. For sure and without a doubt. And that only took us an hour, so that's it, buddy. I mean, I caused it myself, right? But I appreciate the reminder, Crank. You know, that's what we're here for, is for that reminder. If anybody out there is having a rough day, man, you caused a little bit of shenanigans on your end, just think about old traveling Scott here. You didn't smash out your own back window, did you? And if you did, you're not the only one, all right? Because, yeah. And it could have been a lot worse. I could have backed up into someone's vehicle. I could have, you know, I mean, I wouldn't have done that. I was watching where, you know, in the mirrors. I should have looked back and should have paid attention. I was all excited about the checkers and the chessboard I bought at the thrift store. Just a cool little case. Let me see. Is it back here? Hang on. There it is. Where is it? Dang it. So someone last night during our Foursquare tournament said checkers, said chess. So I found this for $3 at the thrift store. That's what I was getting. Chess and checker set. It's a cool little box. It's got old school chess and checkers in it. So yeah, it's brand new in there too, man. I checked it out. It's pretty sweet. Almost worth the busted back window, right? And it's got a little grid on it too. Look, like H1, A, B, C, D, whatever, and then the ones and the spots. So it'll be easy for us to play together. Checkers or chess. I mean, I'm not a chess master or nothing. I could barely play Connect 4. You guys were kicking my ass. Besides the whooping I put on James Johnson last night. But I think it was just some of McLovin's luck that kicked off. Not like we got a little rule description too. Let's put that back in the box. Hell yeah, dude. A true friend will tell you you're being a dumbass. Jimmer used to, my cousin there, Jimbo, used to tell me that I was shot all the time. That was his way of telling me I was a dumbass. The boys used to call me a sucking white guy. You know, we have all these different ways, especially between guys. You know what I'm saying? We can bust each other's balls. Yeah, it's a nice little set, right? Chess and checkers. This is a, you know, we don't have to stick to the Foursquare. Maybe we'll or the Connect 4. But we do another tournament or another night. What's that say? 0 nice. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. When we do another night, we can, whoever wins gets to pick the next game and then play against whoever is next in line. I think that'd be a cool idea. Checkers. So we got checkers, Connect 4, and chess, man. It should be pretty fun, I think. I'm gonna smoke this cigarette and just decompress for another minute or two, guys, and then we'll give this a test run here. Wow, it's funny, you know, handling things with anger and frustration just digs this hole that you can never get out of, man. I was mad at myself for a split second, then I laughed, and I was like, it's gonna be all right, man. First step, clean this bad boy up. Let's get her done. Second step, where's the depot at? Came up with a quick clean plan, and I'm glad I threw you guys on here. You know, you're giving the motivation, the inspiration, the thought to leave the windows up was huge, man. I really appreciate you for that one, because I would have been dumbass rolling with all the windows down, blowing out the plexiglass that's back there. That might not even make it as it is. I mean, it looks, I mean, if you didn't know that that was plexiglass, and even from the outside, it's got that edge of that Gorilla flex tape, but you know, between the screws, the Gorilla Glue, and that tape, I think we're going to be all right. I think we're going to be all right. Dude, we're laughing together, brother. Feel free to laugh, man. I'm happy that, I'm happy, brother. I'm happy that we're together. I'm happy that I don't have to dwell in the misery of it. It's no big deal. We're going to be all right, right? Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be airy. So airy. For sure, without a doubt, man. That's all you look at life. You know, it's all happening for me, not to me. Who knows why I'm sitting here in this parking lot having this live right now. You know, I wouldn't be having this live. We'd be at Waterfalls right now, either having a live there, I'd be, you know. Put a thumb note on it. I don't know. I lost my thumbs. I lost my thumbs, guys. I'm really upset with that. In this tiny little car, I had those thumb stickies, and yeah, I'm kind of ridiculous because I think that was awesome. I liked having those. It seemed to help with the likes there. People seem to respond to the thummies, you know, versus me asking and them running away for some reason. Like, but yeah, like I just mentioned it. We lost 4 people. I mentioned thumb ups. Maybe people's kryptonite. I don't want to lose my thumbs. Gotta save that like. You only get so many. I don't think that's a thing. But I get it. But I appreciate having you guys. Alright, we're almost there. I'm almost ready to take this for a test run. See if that plexiglass is gonna hold up. Stick around. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I just need another minute. I'll be making a short here later on. with some video footage right after me doing it, showing me cleaning it up a little bit. So that should be pretty fun. What music should I put to that? Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. I really like Misled Utopia's song Potential. It's amazing. You guys listen to any Misled Utopia? Well, we lost everybody. You're 806, 3 miles away. What's that mean? Like the area code? I'm 3 miles away from you, buddy? Oh shit, is there any good places to go hiking around here? Can we get together, go hiking? We medicate a little bit, if you're into it. I mean, shit, I was supposed to go to those other waterfalls, but I guess those are going to be tomorrow. We don't have to be out to Tennessee until the 13th, so. But we're about to test run this back window, guys. Let's do this. Let me get my shit together here. I can't do GPS and live at the same time, so we'll just cruise around for a little bit with you guys on live so you guys can catch it if it does blow. So stay tuned. We're about to find out whether this Cobb job worked or not. Half of me expects it to just like get sucked out, like shatter to a million pieces in 3 seconds. The other half of me expects it to last forever, so hopefully we find a middle ground in there somewhere where, it lasts a couple weeks at least. Get us to Tennessee would be awesome. Then I have a spot there I can sit and work on it and figure it out from there. Yeah, let's do it like that so you guys can see. You guys don't need to look at me. You guys can check out the window back there. Start by cruising around this parking lot a little bit. Sounds like we need some more power steering fluid. So we haven't lost her yet. 55 will be the test, I would assume. But, that seems to be holding up. I mean, it hasn't cracked in half, moving around yet. I got some fluid. Let me put some fluid in this power steering before we go driving too far. I gotta tighten up those clamps. But it held up so far. We're about to hit the road. And let me put some power steering fluid in this first before we do so and give it the real test. Go through way less power steering fluid when I actually tighten those clamps. I know what happens, those clamps come loose. But alright, see if we can't find a road we can get some speed on before I let you guys go. If it's gonna blow, might as well blow with you guys on live, huh? You stuck with me? Everybody who popped in, you deserve to see the show in complete force if it does happen. So let's take a little cruise around, do a little rando cruise for a minute and see what happens next. This guy's got his blinkers on, his four ways. You okay, buddy? Everything all right? He ain't even looking at me. Everything okay? You good? Okay, yeah. He's had his four ways on. He must be waiting for somebody or something. Let me worry about him. Okay, let's go. Nothing yet. We seem to be doing all right, guys. We seem to be doing all right. All right, let's do this. Let's see. It's 25 this way, but at least we can get moving. I don't know which way I'm going. I don't know where I should be headed, to be honest with you. I got to put it back in the GPS. Can't do that till I get off. But it's holding up pretty well. Yeah, man. I think it's going to work. What do you guys think? Think it's going to hold up? Any guesses? I can't see anything. I can't. I'm trying to focus on driving. And then I'll get somewhere. We'll say our fond farewells. I think it's going to last for a while. If it doesn't, we always thought it should have. Yeah, at least for a little while, at least to Tennessee. and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I think we did pretty good on the Cobb job back there. A little bit of a pain in the ass, a little bit of a question mark whether it was going to hold or not, but it seems to be holding pretty well for plexiglass. It hasn't blown out completely yet as we're doing our little test run. Oh wow! Well, of course the lights out here. We're doing the old one at a timer, I suppose. Go ahead. You go ahead, and then it's my turn. Good sir. All right. I like the weirdest Scott's Law. It's Murphy's Luck. Right? Scott's Law, or Murphy's Law, Scott's Luck, whatever it may be. My other buddy Randy calls it Brad Luck, the Brad Luck. You know, what can happen will happen, good, bad, or indifferent. You know, mostly caused by me. You know, so that's a big thing. Don't hold it against yourself. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be okay. Even if you smashed your back window out today, you know, get yourself in a situation you're not sure how to handle it, reach out, man. We'll figure it out together, right? Get, you know, a little bit of ingenuity, as Al would say. Use that ingenuity to the best of our ability. But yeah, I think it's going to hold up. We did a little test drive. There's a Planet Fitness over there. I want to put some rubber on road here for a while, especially before it gets dark, because that front light thing. A donk. What the hell? What do you wish I was driving a what? It's great. It's clear. Hey, how's it doing, Bowman? What's up, buddy? You just missed the entire shit show if you're just popping in, but it's good to have you. We got a plexiglass back window now. You know, I'll give you guys the old review real quick before I cut out of here so you guys can see one more time what the exterior looks like for anybody who just might have showed up. But basically what we did was I got this piece of fiberglass here. I put some sheet metal screws through it along with some Gorilla Glue along the seam, and then we put some Gorilla Tape all the way around, and it made it here so far. The real test is going to be on the highway, but I got to get the GPS going. And I can't have you guys on the phone while I do that. So we'll chill and chat for a little bit, relax in the AC. You know, now without this gust of hot air blowing up at me, that was kept thinking to myself, where's this air coming from? I have no back window. What happened? I backed up into a semi-trailer. When you know, I stopped to get this chess and checker set for our next game night, and at a thrift store, and I was backing up, and I was looking out my mirrors, making sure that I was clear where my ass end was going, but I wasn't paying attention to what was coming at the back window, and all of a sudden it just exploded on me, man. And you know, good news is no damage to the semi-truck trailer. Yeah, so don't have to worry about that. But yeah, it's been a blessing, guys. It's been a blessing having you, Bowman. Thanks for stopping in. James, man, it was a pleasure chatting with you. You see the car behind me? There's supposed to be a little bit of a delay there or something. I don't know what's going on. Did I miss anything else? What was the dunk thing? Wish he was driving a don't. But don't, okay, dunk. I don't understand. I'm tripping. I'm dyslexic. I got a little ADD. So, but yeah, I think the old Cobb job of the day. Another little quirk about the Galactic Avenger. There's a flying fat woman. I'm confused. You guys are beyond me right now. I don't know what we're talking about. My brain's kind of fried from all these shenanigans and bullshit. Last couple days, the Galactic Avenger's been trying. She's been trying to die out on me, I think, little by little. I think she's almost over it, but we're going to keep pushing her. She's going to make it all the way and then some. So I had the light go out that I got to tap on, so I'm a little bit hesitant about driving at night. Any ideas on how I could tell when that light goes out? I was thinking about taking a little mirror and like kind of taping it in a way to the bumper there to the light so that I could see when that light goes out. I could pull over and tap it so I don't get pulled over. I'm not sure what else to do because you can't tell when you're driving down the highway at night if the light goes out and it just randomly goes out. So The window's barely going back up here on the passenger side. The window does not go down or up on the passenger side. That's why I don't ever open it. Jesus. There's a million things going on with this thing. The clamps on the power steering, just changed the starter and alternator. I just changed the clamp to the battery because I cobbed that together. And when I did the alternator, the guy was a mechanic to help me out, war vet, no legs, insisted that I switch the connection to the battery. He was a great guy. Make who turn back on, buddy? Mikey Macaroni. Dude, I never checked out your channel, man. Things have been kind of hectic. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm clueless with that, man. I thought maybe, I don't know what I thought. But okay, that's cool. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, man. Everything's all right, brother. Flashlight, headlights. Oh, the headlights we're talking about. Jesus, man. I'm spent right now. It's funny how these things can kind of just wear you out in a way that's kind of ridiculous. But no, slow and steady. You know, I'm gonna do the home base thing here in Tennessee for a few days and just kind of set. You know, being with the girls was fun, but you know, there'll be a garage in Tennessee. You know, I can fiddle with some stuff. You know, crank, man. If you're serious about wanting that deck painted, man, if you buy the materials, we fiddle with some of this bullshit. That'd be cool. You know, if not, whatever, we got to chill. That'd be awesome. You're not going to be too far from where I'm at. But, yeah, guys, appreciate having you. Appreciate having you guys here with me, so I'm not doing this shit show alone. This was amazing about this trip. I've been doing these video journals for a while and making serious threats about YouTube, and now that I'm doing it, you know, I'm happy that I took the leap. You know, and everybody out there thinking about taking the leap of anything, take the leap. Had to leave for a bit. It's all right, buddy. Ranton Thurston? Is that right? Ranton Thurston? Yeah, hell yeah, you guys got my back, man. It's great to have you, for sure. I know that without a doubt. You know, being able to jump on here, fix the back window live, get some motivation, get some helpful hints. You know, it's been fun, man. It's been a blast. It's been okay. You know, I was in go mode. I gotta go to these Blackwater waterfalls. I gotta check these out. I actually seen signs on the way here and was gonna go, and then it ended up being out of my way too far. And then I asked Al, to the old AI assistant, where we should check out on our way to Tennessee without going to Kentucky, because them, you know, they had some jaded history in Kentucky, and then getting robbed by the cops the last time I went through there was kind of BS. Awesome, brother. Well, I appreciate that you subbed, man. Check out the shorts. That's where most of the shenanigans are. There's some like journal entry kind of things, episode 1 through 14. There's Coffee Talks, pretty cool. Coffee Talks, my favorite long form. I got a blues album on there. Traveling Scott Bunny Blues, hand-picked blues music from Alternative Dimension, where Traveling Scott's a wandering bunny man singing the blues. That one's pretty cool. About to drop a rock album, maybe. I got a bunch of albums lined up. Traveling Scott BS. So these alternate dimension albums, I think will be pretty cool. That one hit pretty good. I thought it was all right. But yeah, check them out. Don't forget about Misled Utopia. That's where we're going to meet for band practice here in a couple days on the 13th. I was talking to him about doing like a dual live with him, so we can like see all their equipment. They have a whole band house, I guess, and a studio, and we can meet the guys and kind of watch them jam out together. It sounds like it'll be pretty fun. I'm actually really excited about that because I've freaking fallen in love with the music, man. Fucking Misled Utopia is fucking jamming, and to be able to be invited down there to hang out with them while they jam and rehearse and kind of come together as a group it sounds like a blessing, man. It sounds like it's going to be a good time, and take you guys all with me. In Indiana, Bowman, awesome. I just came from Indiana. I was in Murrum, Indiana, with close friend, family. She's family for sure, Sally, working on her bathroom. That's in some of my shorts under Next Rate Things, some of the stuff I've done so far at her house. Last contractor charged her $5,000 and absolutely destroyed her home, and we're slowly but surely trying to do the next right thing on a very minimal budget, which means, you know, whatever I can pull together, basically. You know, because of the situation this guy put Sally in, which is fine. You know, she opens her heart and her home
She allows us to be there, and it's a beautiful place. She's got a house right in the middle. There's a cornfield on one side, there's watermelons on the other, and behind her, and then in front of her is soybeans. And it's just like miles and miles of farmland. And then there's Sally's cute little house and this little patch of woods. When we get back there, we'll do a live. Last time I was there was before I started doing lives, but yeah. Anyhow, we'll finish this cigarette. I'm running my mouth. There is a Planet Fitness right over there. Maybe I should go. I don't have the ambition for all that. I have the ambition to drive. I was headed out. I was headed somewhere. If we can get anywhere by Blackwater Falls tonight. What time is it? It's 4 o'clock. So about 7. Find a place to relax. I don't really want to drive at night with the light being the way it is, Awesome, Macaroni. I got to check out your platform. Anybody out there, check out Macaroni. See what he's got going on. He's only got 100 and something subscribers. We got to help him out with that. Renton This'n. Renton This'n. Pronunciation. Is that better? Renton This'n? Renton This'n, right? This'n. Renton This'n. Al used to teach me on a Daga. We'd have to have him record it, and I'd have to listen to it 1,000 times over and over again. I'm not really a visual learner, but Renton? Can we call you Renton? Is that cool? Renton? He seems like a cool dude. You got the dogs. Awesome, James Johnson. You couldn't hear me. The speaker's on, brother. Oh, Bowman, too. Yeah, check out Bowman as well. I haven't checked out. I got your names written down, Macaroni and Bowman, to check out your channels. I was wiped out last night, spending last night with the girls. The plan was to check those out today. But yeah, you guys should check them out, See what's going on with Bowman and Macaroni there. That's how you look at what his name is, because his name ain't Macaroni. I'm just a jackass. But I remember names better with associations anyway than I actually remember names. So no, they actually finish my cigarette if I keep running my mouth. What kind of stuff do you do on your channel, Bowman? Song for me? When's the next game night? Sometime soon. James, did you see what I got, brother? Checkers and chess. Wasn't it you that was saying chess? I got this cool little box from the thrift store. It's got like a felt checker chessboard that's got like a grid, ABC 1, 2, 3 kind of shit. We can actually do it. It'd be a little bit more complicated than the thing, but you guys seem pretty lenient when it came to me in the bet on that one anyway, and just restarting games and whatnot. Next game night could be tonight if you guys are chilling. Where am I at? I put it in the description of this. Somewhere south of Pittsburgh, not very far. I was only 3 hours away from the Blackwater Falls when I left, and I only drove by about a half hour before I saw that thrift store. Got all excited because there were tons of people there. They had some discount sale. This wasn't discounted, but it was exactly what we need for our next game night. So for $3, for this brand new little jig, I feel like was well worth it, so we could play something other than Connect 4. But God, what a day! What a day! What a day! You felt bad playing me? Why? Because I shit the bed so hard? Don't feel bad. I'm a jackass of all trades, brother. It'll be alright. I don't mind losing. It's all in fun, right? I don't know, I've never been overly competitive. So it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all win, we all lose. We enjoy playing the game. That's always been the point for me. So, I enjoyed playing with you, even though I'm a sorry, piece of shit when it comes to actually paying attention to what's going on around me. I mean, maybe that is a huge indicator of what my problem is. I'm so paying attention to where I'm putting my shit that I'm not paying attention to the world around me. Monopoly, there's no friends, no cutthroat shit. You know, and believe it or not, I do pretty good at Monopoly. Next game night, it's going to be entertaining. Yeah, we're going to have a good time, man. We had a good time last night. I was kind of wiped out. So, and it was, I wanted to spend some time with the girls before I took off and everything. But, all right, guys, I suppose I'm going to start moving forward so I can get, Black River Falls will be tomorrow morning. We'll be somewhere close. We'll do our coffee close, and then hopefully we'll have a signal there. I can just do it live as we walk through and find some fun shit. It seems like a pretty epic place. The wind is blowing pretty hard right now, so keep in touch. Crank. We're gonna, dude. You'll find out I'm not on Facebook very much, man, but I appreciate having you on there. Michigan, okay, that's pretty bad. Bowman, what do you do on your channel, brother? Be careful and stop being so. I think I'm being pretty good with myself here. I'm being pretty optimistic. But you're right. I could be better. I could be doing better at that. I like to pick on myself a little bit, I guess, too much. But we're in the solution, right? Back window's fixed. Like, it is fixed for the moment. It is fixed. Hopefully, it'll make it down to where we're going. If not, then we'll figure out what comes next. But as of now, the back window's holding in cold air. It hasn't flown out as we took the test drive. It's all good stuff. You got good stuff on your channel, brother, right? What kind of good stuff, man? Are we giving thanks? Are we building shit? Or are we rap music? Okay. You're right, man. I'm down for original music, dude. I'll check you out, Bowman. See what you got. Original music's absolutely amazing. Yeah, we'll check out Bowman, see what he's got going. Maybe next time I'm in Indiana, we'll get together and you can show me some of your skills. That'd be cool. Chill. The final destination of this journey on this one, there isn't. It's not home. That's the final destination. Not back to that big old place in that city that reminds me of all these great memories I had. It's somewhere different, somewhere new. I've already found myself home a couple times here at Sonia's and Eleanor's. It was a great open door and felt like home again for the first time in a long time. And then down to Sally's and to my sister's and her fiance's, Rob's. And, so I'm just looking, I guess I'm looking for more of a permanent home eventually. I haven't figured out what I'm doing with my place up there. I don't know what it's worth or whatever. It's right in the middle of being worth something, and it's pretty cool, I think, but still got a hell of a lot of work. So, just letting that be for now, making sure I can send back rent at Nymo. Nomadic, lawful. For sure, brother. That's kind of what I'm going for. The nomad life. I want to do more of a homesteading kind of thing. That's why I'm excited about the Tennessee with Rob and this led Utopia. Going to see their band, and then we're going to put up cameras on Rob's family's property. We'll see how that goes. We'll let it play out, and maybe I'll chill there for a while. I definitely want to go see Crank. Meet him in person would be cool, since he won't be too far from where I'm at. And then maybe west, maybe to my sister's, maybe back to Florida, because I got a home base there too, right on the pier, right on the water. Maybe I go back there for a while and park underneath some palm trees for $1.25 a night. A nomadic life. Yeah, I want a nomadic life with with a home base, So if I could eventually find a chunk of property or something, I don't know what the hell. I mean, I'm driving around minimally, barely making it right now. But, putting out there into the universe what I want from this world and from life. And I'm letting it come to me, because I'm not going to find it losing my mind. I don't have no girl. I don't have no kids right now. I don't have no girl right now, and I don't have any kids. I got nieces and nephews. And this led Utopia. Welcome to the chat, brother. Dude. You never called me back, or you probably tried to call me, but I was going to tell you, see that back window right there? That's not a window, my friend. That is not a window. That is plexiglass. You would have jumped in about 20 minutes ago. You would have saw that we were replacing the black. I smashed the back window out. That's basically what happened. Gas here, I think, is like $3.30 where I'm at right now. But You're still in the meeting, brother. Well, I'm glad you could come and join us for a little bit of levity while you're sitting there at your cubicle, quote unquote, from the couch. It's good to have you, buddy. Did you hit that like button? Because it's not going to bite you. All right, there. Good, sir. I know you're enjoying yourself enough to hit the like button. There, misled utopia. I was just talking about how we're coming down to meet the band, and me and you were talking about possibly doing a live. I was just about to say goodbye, but it's good to have you on the chat, brother. So we get the guys excited about that. We did have like 60 people here at one point. Finger gripper. Yo, what is up? The Gripmaster 5000 in the house. How you doing, man? We're Cobb jobbing the old Dodge Avenger here. I was just about to say goodbye, but since you showed up and you seem so damn excited, yeah, then we'll stick around for just another minute. Not because I'm a habitual procrastinator or nothing, but because we like making new friends. Gripper, I hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you for joining the chat. Crank just said, if you hit the like button, you grow 3 inches where it counts. I'm glad I could help you out, Crank. I'm glad it worked for you, brother. Been to Brooklyn. I don't think I've ever been. I've been out into New York City, Times Square, once, twice. It was pretty fun, but I've never been into Brooklyn. Anyway, did I just hear somebody? I'm tripping out. But, finger crimper. Like, subscribe, comment, join us for the shit show. Check out how I've remodeled the old camper car. I'm about to do a short here. This live explains how I just Cobb jobbed the back window. Feels like someone's pushing on the car. That's how windy it is. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Start wandering towards Blackwater. I'll see you in the morning for coffee. I'll upload the short here later on. I'll make a short of the little clips of right after I smash the window out. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And yeah, have a good night. Be good to yourself. Love yourself, because we deserve it, no matter how many windows we smash out on accident. Have I been to New York? I live in New York, brother. Not New York. I mean, live in Syracuse, New York, Kirkville, New York. But it's good to see you again, Bowman, James Johnson, Finger Gripper, Misled Utopia. There's Bowman again, my James Johnson, bro. You're just a Crank commenting like crazy. Appreciate you very much. Crank keeps it real, keeps the conversation going. We got Mikey Macaroni. That's not his real name in there, but you'll know who I'm talking about. Big shout out to Renton. He taught us how to pronounce his name. He seems like a cool guy. It's not like I feel like a jackass or whatever, but Renton seems pretty cool. I had to leave for a while. He was in here for James, man. Appreciate having you today. Thanks for the confidence and the camaraderie as we got this done. Looking through here, seeing a lot of Cranks. Appreciate you, brother. Whole bunch of Jameses. You guys are awesome. Let's do a little review of who came in today. Base Camp. Base Camp was a cool dude. If you're still out there, buddy, I'm glad you stopped in today. Renton. James, there we go. Renton. All right, we got a bunch of the same characters in here commenting. That's pretty awesome, guys. I appreciate you guys very much. It was amazing. And Larson is not very happy right now. Larson was miserable from the beginning, and all he said was hi and what you're doing. But his name was miserable. He's not miserable. Anyway, thank you. Big shout out to all you guys. It was a pleasure having you with me as I fixed as I Cobb jobbed the old POS. So stay good. Stay humble. Keep loving yourself. Forgive yourself as soon as it happens, man. As soon as it happens. What's the sense of freaking tearing yourself apart for minutes, hours, days when it's all gonna be all right? You know, the thought that in 3 months, is this going to matter? Am I going to be beating myself up in 3 months? No, I'm not even going to think about this, you know? Maybe I will, because in 3 months, maybe it'll last 3 months. But anyway, it's that thought. No point in living in misery. No point in putting ourselves there. No point in tearing ourselves up because we might have up a little bit. You know, we all up from time to time. I up big today, and I'm willing to own it. I'm willing to put it out there and move forward to the best of my ability, doing the next right thing, as I travel through being a jackass. Good point, brother. Well, right back at you guys. Lots of love from Traveling Scott. I'll see you tomorrow morning during the coffee chat. Hopefully we'll be able to get enough signal around there. We can do some walk-arounds on a live together. If not, I'll be dropping some more waterfalls tomorrow afternoon. But we'll definitely find a way to do coffee with you guys in the morning at the very least. And I don't know, maybe chess or checkers tonight, tomorrow night. Probably tomorrow night. I'm feeling kind of wiped, but don't go, Bowman. Don't go, he says. Bowman, I appreciate you, brother. Sometimes we got to get moving. You gonna catch you in the morning, Bowman, for our coffee chats? Get the day off right, so that when things like this do happen, we have the proper motivation, inspiration, and love in our hearts, because we've charged up in the morning to handle this shit in a positive way without destroying ourselves. It'd be a good idea, man. It's more about camaraderie and being in the right mind than it is about coffee, but you're welcome to have both, because you deserve it. But again, I'm making serious threats about leaving forever. I gotta go. Catch you guys later. Be good.